Hi Virgo, this is KACEE with Your Love Matters reading for August. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to all the viewers. SHAE and I are so happy to have all of you here with us. She will have a different video that's going to pop up at the end of this one, so please check for that. She does give a different perspective for your sign. The first couple of cards I'm going to pull will be for your energy as well as the energy for the other person that you're dealing with for the month. This may resonate in regards to a romantic situation, family, work, relationship with self even, some goals you may be working on, or relationship with spirit. Your energy is being pulled as yin and yang, and their energy is adjacent possibilities. If you resonate with one side more so than the other, this is a general reading, and please listen to that message and apply it to however it may fit for your situation. Okay guys, so now I'm going to pull a major arcana to clarify these two energies. So when we start with yin and yang, this is about balance. This is about balancing the good and the evil, the dark and the light that is within all of us. This is finding that true balance, that you're able to do the things that you're supposed to be doing without using the ego-based energies that we have all around us because of our earthly demands and where we are right now. It's being able to raise higher than that and know that there is a different reasoning than most people understand. You understand that this is of a greater good. Now, the adjacent possibilities can go either way. It can be a lot of different opportunities that you have that they're looking outside of the box with, that this particular energy is always on the go for something, being challenged for things that don't seem to be of the norm. It can also represent illusion and taking the wrong way out, using that wrong door. I'm going to pull a major arcana to clarify which way that energy is going. Wow, we have Temperance in reverse for you guys. This is where you may not be able to balance 110% in the good and the bad and the positive and the negative energies that you're feeling right now. This is where you're starting to challenge what the bigger picture is, and it's starting to make you feel uneasy. They're coming in with Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This talks about having some bad luck, karma coming at them in an avenue that is not positive. This is talking about it's time to change. There's changes that need to be made. Now, is this energy going to take the right doors, or are they going to continue with the way that they've been going all along? Let's pull some advice and or challenges for you guys, because right now I think that because of their energy, it is throwing you off kilter, and everything that you thought was true is now coming to be questioned. This can be a business situation, this can be a family member, it can be a romantic, it can be you questioning yourself, making the wrong choices and wondering why you're doing this, what's being led down this path. Alright guys, two cards just popped out. Let's see which one you're going to pull. Deception and envy. Recognition and reward. I'm going to pull two more for these. Suffering and silence. Ooh, heartache and loss. I'm feeling that you're holding back on something that you actually did, or something that was done to you, and you're very upset about what had happened. They will go with the recognition and reward and the heartache and losses, that they lost something really big. They fell from grace. Whatever they did was brought to light, to the public, to the family, to whatever, and everybody knows what had happened. Let's pull some tarot for clarifiers and see what we have. I'm feeling that whatever they did in that adjacent possibility was not of the positive. They pulled something shady, sneaky, and it kind of blew up in their face. Everybody knows about it, which is recognition and reward with the heartache and loss. That's telling me that they fell from grace, that everyone knows their secrets right now. You know, you were deceived, you're upset about it, but you're putting on a brave face. You're not letting people know how hard this really hit you. And that's why you're questioning everything, because you thought this was supposed to be a solid situation. You really believed in this person. You really put up a lot of trust in this. Wow, you have the Sun as well as the Five of Swords in reverse. So the Sun is success. It's being vital and strong and powerful. It's being connected to source and spirit in the universe, and, you know, really connecting to a higher level, which is what you thought you were doing here in the beginning. You thought all of this was how it was supposed to be. But the Five of Swords in reverse talks about being open to new changes for that success, because whatever was brought to light with the adjacent possibilities didn't pan out. But you're not going to lose faith, and you're not going to lose hope. It's going to bruise you, you know, because the Temperance is in reverse. But you also had the yin and yang for a reason. That means that you're going to be able to balance this out. Somehow you're going to be able to understand why it had to be the way it is, and you'll be able to move forward. But it's going to really rock you and make you upset because you didn't see it coming. They're pulling Magician in reverse, as well as the Three of Swords in reverse. The Magician in reverse is telling me that something came to light that was not of the positive. You know, whatever shenanigans they were up to, everybody knows about it now. It's out in the open. The Three of Swords is they want to change as well now. They want to let go. They want to move on. So you both pull at the end the Three and the Four of Swords, which is all about changes. So whatever happened here, you guys are going to be able to change on your own together. Let's see, let's pull some more cards. But there is changes about because it came to light. A lot of times when things come out in the open, it's a chance to heal too. So let's see what we have going on with the other tarot for clarifiers on the obstacles. Ooh, you're coming in with justice. Very balanced, very calm, very knowing. This could be a Libra card as well. This is where everything pans out in your situation. It balances back to you in the positive. So you get the good karma that's supposed to be coming to you. Things that you were dealing with that felt out of control and imbalance, now balanced to your favor. Ooh, look at this. You also have the Four of Pentacles, being very secure, being very grounded, knowing what you want, not letting anyone tell you what to do. You know, you're very stern and you're very stubborn. Sometimes this can be too much so, but I think with the Justice card, you find that beautiful balance of doing that you're able to get back into that yin and yang energy, because the truth comes out, and you're vindicated, which is represented with the Justice. You're vindicated. Now look here, you have the Three of Swords in reverse, letting go, open to change, forgiveness, moving on. Yes, absolutely. Oh my goodness, Virgo, look at this. You have Six of Cups. So when you look back on your life, you're not going to be feeling that when you're in that nostalgic mode that it's going to be in a negative energy. You find the happiness in the peace, in the forgiveness for whatever happened in the past. They're coming in with Knight of Wands. This is very important energy. This is very inspirational energy. They find a new path. They're very passionate about it. They want to share it with you. They're moving forward. Yes, and they have new opportunities. So there's new ideas, new inspirations. So whatever it is that they did in the past has to be brought to light. It has to be spoken about. It has to be ironed out. They understand what they did wrong. They want to move forward. They want to have a new beginning because they're a changed person now. I believe this is kind of like a family member that went astray, and then they come back and they really learned their lesson. Yes, look, they did the introspection with the Hermit card here. They did what they had to do. They got connected to Source and Spirit. They grew up. They had some life lessons hit them really hard where they had to decide which path they were going to take. Are they still going to make the bad decisions they did of the past, or are they going to grow up and realize what they did before was not cool and they shouldn't have done it in the first place? Now, sometimes we get stuck in a very young energy and we make mistakes in our past. But as we grow and evolve, we are able to move on and grow from that and become better people. Oh my gosh, their energy is now the Queen of Pentacles. Sorry about that. The Queen of Pentacles is happy life, foundation, balance between work and home, finding that lovely energy that they're all intense and they're all motivated to give that security that they're able to be that queen now. You know, maybe before they were a young spirit and now they're older and they have that ability to learn from their mistakes. This is a beautiful energy, all about healing and forgiving, so that this relationship can be mended again, but on a different level, because you guys are different people. Whatever it was that made you feel unbalanced because their choices were not the right ones, they may have actually thought they were making the right choice at that time, but come to find out it did more damage than good, depending on what choices they made. But they've changed, they've learned, they've expanded, you know, which is indicated here with the 2 3s right next to each other. This is something that they were able to get past. So if they're coming to you and they're asking for a new beginning with you, which is represented with the Knight of Wands on the horse coming straight to this energy, as well as the Ace of Wands, know that they have changed. They're different people. Oh my gosh, you guys are coming in with understanding, Virgo. This is where you understand from the divine. You have had some life experiences as well. You understand them on a different level now. You understand that what they did, said, or how they acted was not really about you, even though you were affected by it. It was more about their choices affected you and threw you off balance. But you've gained your balance. You know, you've gone through the deception and the envy energy, and you're becoming successful because you're forgiving and moving forward. You know, that's exactly how that reads. You know, so you've done that soul searching and being upset, but you've let it go so you can succeed. And this is all about open to new ideas and looking at things from a different perspective as well, because you're open to change. I kid you not, Virgo, the High Priestess of Air. That's their oracle message. This is all about thinking very clearly. This can indicate a Libra as well, because it's an air sign, or it could be a Gemini and or Aquarius, so keep that in mind. This is a very powerful spiritual connection. They really did some work on themselves. They really worked on their anxieties. They worked on their spirituality. They really did some introspection, which is with the Hermit card as well. You know, they did the work. So they are different people. I think what the challenge is that, you know, you may be looking at them as the same old person when they come back after they have done the changes that needed to be done. And you need to look at them as a different person now. You know, give them a second chance to see if they have changed as dramatically as you need them to. But they are working on themselves. They're really trying to release stuff and let it go. Stuff that was not right. Oh my gosh, Virgo. Your card is coming in as yes from the Angel Oracle. And it says, Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me trust my feelings as the accurate barometer of truth. You'll know if they're not on the up and up. You'll know if their energy is shady, if they really done the work or they're just talking about it. You'll be able to feel it deep down inside using your intuition. You're not going to let them upset you or your lifestyle at this time, but you are willing and open if they have changed. Their oracle message from the angels is caffeine free, and it reads, Dear Archangel Raphael, I ask that you cut my cords of attachment to caffeine so that I may honor my body's natural energy rhythms without chemicals. If this person, because it's saying chemicals, I want to throw that out there, if they had an addiction problem or something, and they're coming to you and they're telling you that they've done the steps, that, you know, they're healed, they're still fighting the battle, of course, but they're not doing that particular thing anymore, give them the benefit of the doubt, because I believe that in some of your cases, they really have changed, they really have done the work, they really have accomplished a lot and became sober. So if this is a situation that resonates with you, you know, don't shut them out right away. Don't slam the door in their face right off the bat. Give them a minute and see if they're really changed. I believe that this particular energy really has done a lot of work for themselves. So if that resonates with you guys, you know, please let me know. Please leave me a comment, shoot me an email, let me know how you guys are doing. But I think that you should open the door to see if they're really as changed as they say they are, you know, given the opportunity. So Virgo, thank you so much for letting me read for you today. I hope the message helps. I would love for you to like and subscribe so you can come back. Take care.